Hello, this is Patricia speaking to you from the StarCast Alliance. Our work is to help all human beings consciously, kindly engage with all other intelligences, nature, animals, other humans, and cosmic intelligences. So we're trying to normalize these interactions and help point us all in the direction of deeper, more authentic, more heartfelt relationships. I'd like to speak to you in these few moments today, 3 to 4 minutes, about how human beings perceive higher consciousness beings. I just want to talk about what our normal perceptive mechanisms are. We normally think we have five senses, right? But Barbara Brennan, who is an energy teacher, one of the best, has a fabulous school called the Barbara Brennan School of Healing, has speaks about seven senses, and they are our physical sensing, like our kinesthetic sensing, our emotions, intuition, our heart sensing of love, our hearing and tasting and smell, our vision, internal vision and external vision, and our sense of natural knowing. So our relationships with higher frequency beings, extra dimensionals, extraterrestrials, are through those senses that are most acute for you as an individual. For example, if you think a lot, if you're a highly active mental individual, you may get thoughts that pop into your head. If you're very physically oriented, you may get a sense in your body, like I'll get a tingling in my head. A lot of us have very acute intuitive senses, intuition. So we'll just kind of know there's something different going on. And not only do we use one sense, we use all of them, obviously, but we have one predominant sense and then one secondary sense. I remember I used to think that I was very visual. I could see things in my head, I could see things out there, I could, see normally, but through a lot of dimensions I could see. And then I was working with Barbara Brennan, she was my teacher, and she said, "No, you're very kinesthetic. You feel it first." And that opened up a whole new world for me because I get a sense someplace in my body, and then instantly I'll put a visual to that. But really, the primary sensing is the kinesthetic. So I encourage you to really check out, what senses are you using? What senses are most important to you? And one more thing is sometimes a particular sense is so highly attuned for us that it's almost painful to perceive through it. So we kind of shut it down a little and we consider that another is our primary sense. But it may be that you've got a very acute sense hiding somewhere that is still getting information, but you're not as aware of it. Um, you haven't been able to use it as much, but now you may be opening to it. So this is an exploration, and it's important in any conversation you and I have about higher frequency beings, because they communicate with us in the ways in which we're open. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to continuing these discussions. Bye-bye.